Alrighty, so we're gonna add to this some of these Dollar Tree sponge brushes. I got some chopsticks from a Chinese restaurant that we ate at recently, and those are going to be used. And I have a bucket of an ice cream bucket, and basically I'm just going to secure that across the ice cream bucket and let the balloon dangle down there to dry. Alrighty, so the first thing I did was got a balloon and blew it up just a little bit, and when I tied it, I went ahead and tied it off on the stick so that it'll just sit there. So when I pop the balloon, I should be able to just pull the balloon out and everything should be good to go. So that's the first step. The next step is I'm going to take some of this floss and wrap it around the balloon, and then we will Mod Podge that on. Alright, so now I took an even amount of the green, I tied it onto the white, and then I tied it onto the red. So I got an even amount of all three of those. What I'm going to do is put a light coating of Mod Podge on this balloon, and then I'm going to start wrapping it. Alrighty, I think that should be enough for now. That's enough to get, hopefully at least get it to stick. So now we just randomly wrap this string all around this ball. Go. And I'm going to let that sit and dry for a couple minutes, and I'll probably do that 3 or 4 more times, at least twice. I'm sure I'll do it at least twice. So I think the next time that I'll just make twice the amount of string, but right now we're going to go ahead and let that dry. And then I'll coat it again, and then I'll wrap it at least a couple more times. Alrighty, so I put another couple strands of that on there, and then I patted it down with the glue. And so I'm just going to let that dry. It suggests 24 hours. I don't think I can wait that long, but I may have to wait. So I'm going to let that dry, and maybe if I feel like it's okay, I'll go ahead and pop the balloon. If not, I may put some more on it. I'm not 100% sure if I feel that's enough of glue or not, but we'll see. We're just kind of spitballing here and doing a little experiment. So I will definitely let that sit and dry, and if I've got the fortitude, I'll let it sit for the 24 hours that it says it requires. But we'll see. Either way, for you, it'll be almost instantaneous. Alrighty, so here are these little balls, and this is well over 24 hours. since that I did these. They are stiff. So from here, all we got to do is just pop the balloon. Supposedly, this is all we got to do. Pop the balloon and then pull the balloon out. Okay. There we go. Well, doesn't look like the balloon wants to pop. Okay, looks like, there we go. We're just, uh-oh. Okay, it's starting to shrink. Having difficulty with the balloon shrinking. There we go. And there, the balloon is out. Alright, now, unfortunately, this glue that I used is not completely invisible. So I'm not 100% sure whether or not that's supposed to look that way or not. It's transparent, but it's definitely not invisible. You can see there versus right here, you can see the glue. It's not horribly bad. I was kind of hoping and expecting something a little different. But let's give this one a shot and see what this one looks like. And again, it doesn't want to quite come out. There, you could hear it. There it goes. I had to poke it a couple times. There we go. I had to poke it a couple times like that just to kind of get it loose, and then it started to shrivel up. But again, you can see the glue, and I was kind of hoping and expecting that you wouldn't be able to see that glue. Okay, there, it's completely loose. And out it goes. And again, there's the ball, which is kind of cool, but I can still see the glue. And I think it would look a lot better if you couldn't see the glue. Actually, I know it would look a lot better if you can't see the glue. So this is not a complete failure. This is a lesson. This is a lesson learned. Now all I got to do is figure out what type of glue I can use to make it completely invisible. Try to get a piece of this out. It doesn't look like it wants to. Yeah. There we go. See, I pull these glue pieces off of the... See, that's what I want it to look like right here. See how it's just completely open. And I don't think that I'm going to be inclined to sit here and cut and poke at every one of these little spots. As a matter of fact, I know I'm not going to do that. So anyway, not a complete failure, but not really what I'm looking for. Maybe. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. So anyway, this is how the balls look right now. Not horribly bad, but I don't like that you can see the glue. So this is Michael's colors, red and black. And this is Jalinda's colors, which is red and green with some white. Her school apparently got all Christmassy. So anyway, for now, I'll say thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and this is Richard. Enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.